Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing good. Welcome to the channel. Bring you another topic for today on financing. I hope everyone can start saving and start getting back on track with your life. Today, I really want to get into greatest personal finance lessons that changed my frugal life. I'm gonna give you some of the top things that really got me going and started me on my fast track to saving money and investing and making more money. The goal is to, make changes in your life, and going through school doesn't help you make those changes. It might help you with other things, but to be financially, stable and dealing with personal finance, some of these things you have to learn outside of school. And the first thing for me that always sticks out is creating a budget and sticking to it. If you know the biggest companies in this world, they all have budgets to keep. So no matter like what's going in and out, they always stick to that budget. Same thing for you. You need to stick to a budget for your personal life and from income and expenses, and make sure what's coming in is greater than what's coming out. I probably say this in so many of my videos. It's so important. You're going to be rich if you have more coming in than what's going out. You'll always be financially stable. So if you can grasp that saying, then you'll be good. Also, I had to learn to prioritize my spending, meaning wants and needs. Do I really need it? Do I want it? Do I need to have it? So you can make a list for yourself, and food needed, or house needed, car needed, like little stuff like that, big stuff and little stuff. Watch, do I need it? Necklace, sneakers. So anything from big to small. What's your biggest concern? Obviously, for me, the importance is the house. So whatever goes into maintaining the house is prioritized at the top. Something like sneakers would be on the bottom, unless they're they have holes in them or something. But if they still work, I'm prioritizing them at the bottom. Another thing, you have to save for emergencies. There's going to be emergencies in your life. You can never prepare for everything. Week by week, I just don't know how it's going to turn out. Same thing, you don't know just because it's forecasted that it's going to rain, if it will rain. It might rain, it might drizzle, it might be a thunderstorm. You just don't know. Same thing in your life. Sometimes things come at you in waves or in threes, or 1 week you'll have absolutely nothing happen, and you have like the best life, and then next week it all comes crashing down on you. So the best thing you can do is have an emergency fund and save for any type of emergencies. For me, I probably put away 5 to 10% of what's coming in. So if I was making $1,000, it'd be about $50 saved away for an emergency. If you're making $100, it'd be $5 to $10. I'm just giving you an example of what you can put away. If you have the money in your hand, you're gonna actually spend it. So it's best to keep it somewhere safe, either in the bank or under a pillow or wherever you want to hide it, but just for emergencies only. You also want to set financial goals. You want to tell yourself, okay, this month I need to save this much money, or this month I want to buy this, or next year I want to invest in this. You need to set the financial goals. You need something to go to. You need a target. to hit. You need to see it. If you don't see it, you're not gonna go hard in the paint for it. That's what you say in basketball. You're not gonna go hard in the paint. So you're not gonna go after it if you can't see it. So you need to put it in your mind where you can picture it and see it, and this way, when it, you'll make it happen. You'll figure out a way because you have one of the strongest brains in the world. Scientists still can't figure out the brain. So it's one of the most complex things in the world. So if you can tap into that hidden potential inside your brain, and you set those goals, you're going to reach those goals, and you're going to go beyond anything you ever dreamed of. You also can open a retirement account. This is something I did, 401k, and you put some money aside because that's for maybe 30, 40 years down the line. You need to start putting money away now because I'm telling you, there's going to be so much stuff that happens in your life. You're going to probably totally forget to put money away, or, you're just going to be living check by check. And when you do hit that 65 or 70 or 72 retirement age, if it's still at that age, then, you're going to have no money. And do you want to go back to working, a 9 to 5? Or even if it's just a 5-hour shift, do you want to go back to work, or do you want to start traveling the world and enjoying your life, or just living on like they say, rice and beans? No. So start doing that as soon as possible. Also, you can try to use your credit cards responsibly. Like you have credit cards, and they have limits, obviously, but you'll have to, try to keep yourself from overspending on the credit cards, because sometimes when it's not your own money, it's easier for you to spend. So keep in mind that you do have to pay it back each month, and there are high interest rates with most credit cards. They'll give you a credit card easy. They send me stuff in the mail all the time to just sign up. They'll give you credit cards easy, but if you go to a bank for a personal loan, they're gonna put you through the ringer. For the credit card companies, they want you in debt. They want you making them money, and don't fall for the trap. And another thing in my journey of personal finance, I learned you have to pay off high interest loans first. Like, anything that's high debt, you want to pay off first. Because those are things that are killing your cash flow. Money that's coming in is getting killed by high interest debt. And then once you tackle all that high interest like debt, you want to tackle all the small debt, all the small little loans that are around. Like say if you have say a phone bill or something you need, or something that's a credit card bill, pay it off first, and then use that money that was going towards the next bill, and just keep on doing that till you probably have very minimal debt that you can pay off each month. You do want to build your credit, but you don't want to have like a lot of debt. You don't want to owe the companies too much. So think about that. And try to avoid any personal unnecessary expenses. Like if I need this shirt, and you probably have 20 shirts in your closet, or I need these sunglasses, and you have like 6 pairs of sunglasses. That's why there's a dollar store. Instead of trying to always go for Gucci or the best looking things, try getting some stuff at the dollar store if you really need it. Look there first, and then if you can't find it there, then go online and shop. But you're not trying to spend all your income on items that are just gonna sit in your house and collect dust, because that's what you do. I guarantee you can go through your closet, or go through your desk drawers and find stuff that are just collecting dust that's been sitting there. And also my journey for personal finance, I learned to shop around for better deals. I use the phone so much, so say I need something from the supermarket, I'll check Aldi, I'll check Wegmans. I'll check Weiss. I'll check Giant. I'll see what's on sale. Whoever has on sale, I'll probably go to. Most of these stores are like located within 5 miles from me, so I'll look actually on my phone to see which ones are offering a better deal, and I go buy it there. I know it's just $1 or $2 here and there. I know you might not have time, but it all adds up over time. This little money that's dripping out of your wallet is because you don't take the time to invest in your savings. So this is very important. This is something I do all the time. I price shop and see what I can get for a good deal. If you have insurance, car insurance, medical insurance, review the coverage. Some people are so comfortable with what they have, they never look for change. There's always going to be better deals. There's always some company offering more for less. You just gotta go find it. You can't just always say, oh, because you see a Geico commercial, Allstate commercial, State Farm commercial, that they're the best to go to. They have the advertising bucks, that's why they can advertise to you. But there are so many great companies out there, you just gotta go out there and do your research. We have the phone, which is like a mini tablet or a computer, and you can just look for many deals on insurance. This will definitely help your personal finance. If you start doing some of these little things, they help with the other things, because if you start saving here, then you're gonna, try to save in other places. Another thing, I learned to invest for the long term, not short term. Meaning, because if you talk to many of the people I'm around, they only think about short-term earning. Short-term earnings and short-term spending. They only think about tomorrow. They don't think about a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And me, I'm a long-term thinker. I don't think, what if I don't make it to, 2030 or 2040? I just think long-term. I just think you got to balance it, you got to be able to spend now, but also save for that future that I'm going to live in. Because if you get there and then you have no money, you're going to regret what you did when you were younger. Another thing is diversify your investments. There's many things you can invest in. I always say, if you can, to start out, try to get a duplex or a triplex, which I started out with a FHA loan for a threeplex. So so one I could live in, and then two were rented. It was a bit of a headache, but those tenants actually helped me pay for the mortgage every month. And then when I did sell, I made probably around about a good amount of money on that sale. Yeah, so that's it was worth it. Later, but while I was in the fire, it was stressful. But I did learn from it, and now 5-6 years later, I'm starting to invest again, and I'm taking my experience from that and putting it into my future investments. So anyway, this is all I'm just going through with all that, personal finance. And personal finance means it's personal. It's something you have to do. I can't set you up for success without you first taking the steps to get there. So you'll have to decide to make that change in your life, to do something different, and change the world around you. You definitely have the tools in your hand and in your mind. You just have to unlock it and use it. Hopefully you can take some of these steps, or you can make your own steps and make these things happen in your life. You're very close to getting where you need. You're just one step away, and I don't know where that step is for you, but if you take that step, you will get there, and you will say in your life that you're glad that you turned around your life at this point in time. Anyway, thank you again for watching the channel. I appreciate any views, please like, comment, subscribe down below. And I thank you again. I do really appreciate anyone that just even watches a second of my content. I'm hoping to do this daily, and hopefully I can inform you as well as inform myself, and we can learn from each other. All right, have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.